Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with another update for my deck of panning. This is a project that I do where I work on things. It could be to finish, it could be usage goals, it could be to pan, anything goes in this project. This is kind of like my way of rolling in things that I might not necessarily want to finish. Some of them, like I said, I do, but a lot of times it's just kind of, getting use of product in different ways. This project was created by Emilynmax, and of course I will have her link down below, as well as the collaboratory playlist with everyone else who's taking part of this project. This project has been going on for quite a few years now, and I am loving it. It's a project that I still do on my channel, and I do still really enjoy it. Basically, you use a deck of cards to randomize your prompts. I won't really go into the details too much, but if you want to check out the actual rules and everything about that, I will have, again, Emily linked down below, who did a really in-depth video at the beginning of the year with all of the rules and everything like that. But I'm going to assume that most of you guys aren't new to this project, so I'm not going to cover it all in this video. I'm working on 5 projects at the moment in this project, and I'm going to let you know how I'm doing with those 5. But before I jump into all of the updates, if you're new here, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you in the family. Let's jump into the video. Alright, so we're going to start off strong with this product right here, which is my Infallible bronzer from L'Oreal. This one I rolled in for the prompt, in it for the long haul, and this one is for sure. So far it's been in for 4 months, and this is what it looked like when I first rolled it in. It is a beautiful bronzer and had a little bit of use on it, but not too much, to be honest. I reached for it a couple of times. It's quite a powdery bronzer, so you can see a little bit of a dip, but in general it wasn't very used in my collection. I only used it 4 times in the first month, and at the second update you can see that the dip is again a little bit stronger. No pan yet, but yeah, that is where I was at the first update with this product. I used it 28 additional times in the second month, and this is what it looked like at that point. And as you can see, I was able to hit pan on it and expand that pan quite a bit. I'm really happy what this one looked like at this point. This was my highest use month, just because I purely focused in over this bronzer. I wasn't really focusing on anything else. But I have kind of had to split my attention between other things further on. In the 3rd month with this sponsor, I had used this one 15 additional times, and this is what it looked like at that point. This is also where I was at the last update. You can see that the pan is quite expanded. I'm obviously slowly expanding it. I can't really remember exactly how it looked like because I haven't seen the pictures, but I think it was decently big. I hope it was smaller than it is now. But in the past month, I have reached this one 13 additional times, and this is where it is today. So again, you can be the better judge than me right now if it has expanded or not. But I hope it has. I'm really happy with where this one looks today. I don't know if I said already, but I do have this one in to finish, so I'm gonna have to work on this one for quite a long time to get it out. But again, I'm happy where this one stands today. This one is looking very well loved. I am not close to repressing anything yet, but it definitely is quite a large pan in this product. I did, like I said, use this one 13 additional times in the past month, and so far I have used this one 60 times in the project, which is quite a lot. And again, that is over 4 months. That means an average of 15 uses a month, right? Yeah, again, I'm really happy with that. If I can keep up with those 15 uses per month, that's going to be really good. It is important to note though, I am pre-filming this video quite a bit. I'm almost pre-filming it 2 full months. I'm filming this one on the 7th. So yesterday was 2 weeks until the update. So again, I'm pre-filming this one 13 days in advance because I'm going to go away. This video is actually going to go up just before I come back to the UK. Because I'm going to Sweden if you haven't seen any other videos. But this video is going up just before I'm coming back. And because of that, it's going to be quite a long gap between when I'm filming this and when I'm uploading it. I am going to Sweden in a couple of days. I could probably wait to film this one in a couple of days, but I just wanted to get it out of the way. I feel like I'm comfortable with where I am with these products, and yeah, I don't know. I just feel like I won't be able to make that much progress anyway in the next coming days. So I just thought I'd get it out of the way, spend the rest of the week packing, and then on Saturday we're going to head out. Anyway, long rant right there, but this product is of course staying in the project. I do want to finish it, so as long as this product in here, it is staying in. So that is my L'Oreal bronzer. The second product I also rolled in 4 months ago, so I rolled this one in the same month as I did the L'Oreal bronzer, and this one could have also been in it for long haul because I think this one is also going to be in for a long time. And that is my Stila Magnificent Metal in the shade Metallic Peach, which looks like this. I already had pan on it when I first rolled it in, and that is why I rolled it in, because this one was rolled in for the prompt Project Graveyard. And this is a product I actually worked on earlier this year in this project to hit pan on, and then I put it away. But ultimately, I do want to finish it this year, so that's kind of why I reintroduced it into this project. In the first month, by the way, I reached for this one 14 times, and you can see what it looks like at that point. My ultimate goal with this product in this project is to reach 50 uses on it before I can roll it out. I don't know if I'm going to finish it that time, probably not, but I do still want to get some really good use on it. In the second month though, I only reached for this one time, so I did really slow down at that point, but it's still okay. I don't know if there was any difference in the video at that point. However, in the third month for this product, I reached for it 3 additional times, so again, a little bit higher, not as bad as 1, but not the highest still. So I had 18 uses on it at that point. In the past month, I have really tried to pick up the use on this one. I really dedicated to try to get some use out of this one, because I feel like if I reach for it like 1, 2, 3 times a month, this would literally be in till the end of the year and not be out. So like I said, I have picked up my usage game, and I reached for this one 9 additional times in the past month, and this is what it looks like today. So I'm hoping that you can see some difference. I feel like I've definitely kind of evened it all out. I've made that dip really big, and the pan is also quite large now. I think it has expanded too, but in general I can see a massive difference in how the overall eyeshadow is looking, and like how much it slopes around the sides. So yeah, that is what this one looks like today. Again, hopefully you can see like how much I have kind of just flattened everything down. So far I have reached for this shadow 27 times, so I am past the halfway point, which is really nice. I do have 23 uses left to go, so it's still going to hang around for a bit longer. I'm not sure how much I'm going to be able to use this one in the next month, but again, I am pre-filming this one, so maybe I will have really good uses on it, because considering I'm almost getting like an update and a half between, you know, each of them. But anyway, really happy with where this one is. I'm happy with the 9 uses. If I can keep up that, like 9 uses or around 10, this one would only be in for like 2 to 3 more months, which is really good, because that means that I would have this one out before the end of the year, which would be ideal. Again, like I said, ultimately I do want to finish this one this year, so I don't really, you know, I don't mind about the uses too much. I just want to in general get the use out of this one, and I think I can do it. I think I can get this one out if I just dedicate some use to it. I mean, it is still a lot of product left in here, but I am determined to have as many eyeshadow empties as I can this year, and this hopefully is going to be one of them. Alright, so far the uses and everything has been going pretty well. The next product though, I rolled in 3 months ago. And I think I rolled this one in for my favorite brand, and I decided to go with a Cleona product, and I went for one of their single shadows. This shadow I was really excited to reach for, but I just didn't realize that this is more of a cool tone shade, which is something that maybe doesn't go perfectly with summer, at least not in my opinion, and at least not with the shades that I'm using, even though I'm wearing cool tones today, but I'm wearing more colorful cool tones. But the shadow that I'm talking about is the shade Line of Queens, which looks like this. I think I have footage of what it looked like when I first rolled it in. But in the first month, I reached for this one 3 times. Not the most, but I still reached for it a couple times. And this shadow, by the way, have a usage goal of 10, so not too much. And this is what it looked like at that point. So, you know, maybe a little bit of like disturbance, things like that. The really disappointing thing is that last update, or leading up to last update, I didn't reach for this one at all. So it stood at the same point at last update, and since then I've actually only reached for this one more time. So this is what it looks like at that point, or I guess now. This is a really beautiful shadow, and I'm excited to reach for it, but I'm just not reaching for tones that this one goes with right now, so it is moving quite slowly. I do have 6 uses left on it, and I'm hoping to get that done relatively soon, but this one is definitely a slow mover at the moment. So yes, that is what this one looks like. It was maybe a bit of a mistake rolling the shade in just because of the type of shade it is, because hopefully you can see right there the cool tone base. And I'm going for more warm tone shades at the moment, so not the most ideal thing. I need to remember though to reach for this one in collaboration with my Product Level Up palette, my Love Notes palette, because that one has a lot of pink and purple tones, so I feel like this one would work really nicely with those. But yeah, 6 uses to go, and we'll see how far I get in the next month. But if I can get like at least half of those uses done so I can get it out in 2 months, that would be probably my ideal goal. The second to last product I rolled in for the prompt a spray, and I decided to go with this one right here, which is a setting spray. This is my Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Set and Refresh Spray, which as you can see is getting quite empty. I rolled this one in for a 30 use goal, and as of the last update I have reached for this one 20 times. It has been in for 3 months now, so I reached for 12 times the first month, 8 times the second month, and in this past month I have reached for this one 7 times, so I'm getting very close to that 30 use goal, but I'm close but no cigar yet. I still have 3 uses to go, and again, if I was filming this at the date this was actually going up, I would probably have had it out, which is like the frustrating part. And part of me was like debating, should I just roll it out and like tell you guys that I'm going to use it, or should I keep it in and just, you know, roll it out next month? Ultimately, I decided to keep it in, and I'm not going to roll it out yet. I'm going to definitely get those 3 uses out relatively fast, and then I will have, you know, an easy empty or easy rollout for next month. Because looking at the rest of the products, I'm not sure if I can have anything else out next month. So I thought having an easy empty or easy again rollout next month would be quite nice. So this one is staying in. I only have 3 more uses left to go, and that is 100% going to be done by next update. Then the last product that I have, I rolled in last month, or I guess 2 weeks for me, or yeah, about 2 weeks ago. And that was something that I rolled in for matches your shirt. And I was wearing this like orangey red jumper at the time, and I decided to go with a lipstick, and the lipstick I decided to go with is the shade Lady Danger, which is exactly the same color as my jumper was. You can see right there, that was the color of my jumper. And I rolled this one in for 15 use gold, and so far I don't have very many uses on it at all. I only have 2 uses, which again isn't the best, but it has only been 2 weeks since I filmed that video, and I haven't really been, you know, I haven't been going to the office, stuff like that, so I haven't been like wearing or reapplying lipsticks as much as I normally do. So those 2 uses are like 2 different days. I did wear this one in 2 different videos, so that's kind of where those uses came from. If I was wearing this one out, I would definitely get the uses out quicker, because, you know, I would at least reapply probably 2 times. I would maybe get like 3 uses in a day if I'm out all day. But since again I'm working from home, I don't really reapply very often, especially when it's bright colors like this, because I just put them on maybe for a video, and then I put on something like more hydrating or like, you know, more wearable, I guess, if I'm just home anyway, because no one's going to see me anyway. And I've also been focusing more on my Product Apocalypse product. So this one is staying in. I have 13 more uses to go. Hopefully I can have some better progress on it next month. Again, I'm going to sound like a broken record, but since I have a month and a half, I'm hoping to get maybe at least to 10, so 8 more uses. That would be good, and then I can have it out again in 2 months time, but we'll see. So that, you guys, is going to be it for my deck of panning update. This is a bit of a shorter one because I don't have any rollouts. Again, it's mainly because I had shorter time between updates, and that's just what happened this month since I am traveling. Sometimes that's just what happens when you pre-film, and that's okay. I'm going to have more time next month to get through these products, so hopefully I can have some better numbers then. But I hope you guys are having an amazing day wherever you are. Don't forget to check out Emily and the playlist link down below, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye, guys.